What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all. So we're gonna look at the past. We're gonna look at what's currently going on between you and this person, and we're gonna look and see what's gonna happen in the future. So if anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right. So we got abandonment here. All right, so I feel like either you or someone else was supposed to be closing out a particular cycle. All right, so when you met this person in the past, there could have been somebody in your life that you were being guided to walk away from, abandon this situation, okay, abort mission, and close out this particular cycle. Or this could have been what they were being advised to do, okay? They were being advised to walk away from a particular person, a situation in their life, close out this cycle. Now, whoever this was, they did not listen. They did not use their intuition. Okay, their third eye chakra was not open. So intuitively here, this is someone who was given downloads. This is somebody who was given information from source. Okay, source was trying to get this person's attention. Holy Spirit was trying to get their attention. Let them know it was time to abandon this relationship, this marriage, this friendship, whatever it was. It was time to walk away, close out this cycle, but they were not listening to these intuitive hits. They were not listening to whatever it was their spirit was trying to tell them. For some of you, this person could have had some health concerns in the past. So maybe they started to get stressed out. Maybe they had started taking blood pressure medicine. They were being paranoid. They could have became depressed. For some of you, there could have been even some STDs and STIs involved. Like they had a lot of health concerns because they were being told to walk away from a particular person or situation, but they were not listening here. So for some of you, this could have been something that happened to you in the past. Others of you, if you connected with a particular person in the past, this is what they were being guided to do. A lot of times when we're being guided to do certain things or take certain steps and we don't listen to what we're being guided, Spirit will allow some things to happen. And for some of you, their health started to become an issue. This person started to notice that their health was deteriorating, or, they were suffering here. Their health started to suffer. And it was all because they were not listening to their intuition. Like intuitively, this person could have known that this was being something they were being guided to do, but they weren't listening here, okay? All right, so let's fast forward and see what's going on. So you could have been born in the year 1982. Shout out to my 80s baby. You can be 31 years old. You could have been born in 1978 and 1992, okay? So what's currently going on in this situation, there's some jealousy. There's some envy around you. There's envy around this connection. For some of you, it has to do with your occupation. Maybe you're doing something differently now than what you were doing when you were dealing with this person in the past. You see what I'm saying? Maybe your occupation has changed. For some of you guys, you changed jobs. You're doing something differently than what you were doing when you connected with this person. Now, also with this card, for some of you, remember we did have a health concern. So currently, this can be someone who, whatever these issues that were going on, whatever issues that was deteriorating their health or whatever, this can be someone who's now going to a doctor. They're trying to seek some type of help in order to get themselves back on track, okay? Now, with this divine card as well, what's currently going on in this connection, I feel like I feel like whatever it is, because we got jealousy and envy was the first card. So whatever it is, you have been guided. Whatever this occupation change was, whatever it was that you were doing differently now than what you were doing when you met them in the past, the divine helped you along this path. You see what I'm saying? The divine guided you to this change here. So for my Scorpios that are doing something differently, your job has changed, your occupation has changed. You're not doing the same thing that you were doing in the past. It was because you were guided to take a different path here. You see what I'm saying? You were guided to change your job because whatever it was, I feel like you were not getting paid your worth. Like you were worth more, you were more valuable to this position or this job that you had in the past, and Spirit wanted to show you your worth. So for some of you, I feel like you're facing your North Node. All right, you're starting to walk down your divine path. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, I'm trying to get this shit out. I feel like currently, right now, whatever path that you're on, whatever that you're doing to get money, it's because the divine guided you to take this particular path in your life. Okay, so we're gonna clarify this jealousy and envy. So what's going to happen in the future between you and them is we have the Ace of Cups. All right, now the Ace of Cups talks about new love, attraction, romance, all that type of stuff. Okay, so what's going to happen in the future? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, so someone here is going to be feeling sad. They're going to feel empty. They're going to become frustrated in a particular relationship or situation because remember, in the past, they were being guided to walk away and close out this particular cycle. Now, there can be some unexpressed feelings. That means there's something this person been want to tell you. They want to tell you how they feel. You know, they've been suppressing these feelings, but they've been refusing to express their heart. But they're going to realize that there's unrequited love between them and a particular karmic in their life, is what I'm picking up. They're not happy. They'll never be happy. And they have an unhealthy connection to this person. They were not listening to their intuition. I can't make this up. This person's going to realize in the future that they were not listening to their intuition. They were not listening to the guidance that were being given to them, okay? What this person wants is this devil energy. Or not the devil energy, but you know, this devil card can be good things and it can mean something bad, okay? Now, with this being upright, this talks about like a connection, a bond. What this person wants is a connection. They want a deep bond. For some of you, they want to be married. So, if this was somebody who was married in the past, you know, they're realizing their relationship, their marriage, that person just went for them. Like, just because you're married to somebody, just because you're with somebody, that does not necessarily mean that's your person here. And I feel like this is what they're starting to realize with this devil energy here. Okay, this talks about commitment. This talks about attraction, passion. It talks about a binding agreement as well. Okay, this talks about a bond that cannot be broken. This is what this person wants. They want a bond. You see how she has her hand in his heart? They want to feel that connection. They want to feel love. Like, look how these people looking into each other's eyes. You see what I'm saying? What they want is a bond that can never be broken. So what they could have been experiencing in the past, they had a bond with somebody, but that shit had already been broken. The trust had been broken. You know, the loyalty had been broken. Like, there was nothing to really keep this relationship afloat. But for some of you, they tried. For some of you, you tried because they didn't want to let go of that situation, whether it was toxic or not. They didn't want to walk away from this particular person or situation. They didn't want to follow the guidance of what they were being told to do. All right. Now we have the Page of Wands. Now, with this Page of Wands, I feel like someone here is going to take some type of bold move towards you here, okay? Let's pull on this Page of Wands as well. I feel like they're going to take some type of action towards you guys, but it may be a little bit immature. So let's pull on this. Let's pull on this jealousy and envy here that's currently going on in this situation. I really feel like this has to do with what you do for work. But we want to see who this is that's jealous. There can be people around you that's jealous that maybe, you know, you changing jobs, you walking on your divine path has brought a lot of haters along. You see what I'm saying? Like people were kind of glad when you were kind of stuck, when you didn't know your way, when you didn't know your worth. But now that you have found it here, there's a lot of people that's not happy for you. So clarify this jealousy and envy. Yep, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you have a lot of materialistic ass people around you here, okay? For some of you, this person could have had somebody that was materialistic. They only married them, they were only with them for some type of financial gain. What this person could bring to the table here, okay? These are people who wanted you to be in this energy of lack, is what I'm picking up. Okay, because you are a hard working person, but it was like you could have been in jobs. You could have found yourself working so hard, but it was like you weren't getting back what you was putting in out of these jobs. You weren't, whatever time that you were investing, all these hours, all these days, you felt like you weren't getting back what you were being invested. So there's someone here I feel like that's jealous of the money that you're making because they're lazy. They don't want to work hard. For some of you, they're very materialistic. They could have married this particular person for money, or they could have been easily manipulated by money here. You see what I'm saying? Let's get one more on this jealousy and envy. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you guys, and I hope something here it has been resonating for you. Give us one more on jealousy and envy here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Because these people wanted you to struggle. They want you to be in this energy of juggling, always trying to juggle your finance, trying to juggle your home, trying to juggle things in your life. You know, and I feel like they want you to be overwhelmed with things. This is what they're jealous of. Even though some of you guys, you got a full plate. You can be jealous, juggling home, school, your kids, whatever it is. You are still got your head above water. You're still afloat here, okay? For some of you, this person could be jealous because now this is somebody that's looking at you in a different vision. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who has changed their perspective at how they feel about you and this particular situation. See, as long as this person was involved with multiple people and had several partners and shit, they couldn't focus their attention and energy on you. But I feel like right now, this is somebody who has focused their attention. Their attention. Lord have mercy. This is somebody who their focus and attention is on you right now. Okay, and that's why they're starting to understand in the future this relationship, this connection they share with this karmic baby, they were not fulfilled. They weren't happy. This is why they're frustrated. It's because they're focusing their attention on you. They want a bond that can be broken. So there could have been infidelity, there could have been cheating going on, backstabbing. There was all type of shit that was going on in this connection. And that's not what they want. They want to have a bond with somebody that nobody else can come in and break. This means this person wants to build a firm foundation with somebody, okay? So for some of you, this situation here could have been based on money. The reason why this person couldn't abandon them in the past was because, you know, they need them to provide for them. They needed them to take care of them, pay the bills, do all this shit because they was lazy. They didn't want to put in the work. You see, they could have been someone who liked to reap the benefits of shit, but they didn't want to put in the hard work here. So let's clarify this page of wands. I'm really trying to figure out what this is. If I know this person wants a bond that cannot be broken, they're not happy within this relationship or marriage here. But let's clarify this page of wands. All right, so clarify this page of wands, Holy Spirit, for the future energy. What does this mean? Okay, so this person, you guys, is not going to be ready to take this leap of faith. Okay, even though this is what they want, they're not going to be ready. Okay, so I feel like this person will come towards you with this page of wands. They're going to be bold. They're going to take some type of action. They're going to reach out. They will say something to you, but I feel like it's just going to bring some excitement. Like, you're going to be happy to hear from this person. You're going to be glad they're reaching out, but that's all you're going to get from them. They are still in this non-committal energy. This person is not ready to settle down. Give me one on the Fool, Holy Spirit. So we got Sag, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn again. Tell me about the Fool. Why are they not going to be ready to take a leap of faith? So I feel like they're gonna make an immature move towards it. That's what I feel like. They haven't all the way possibly closed out this particular cycle. With this person, yeah, we got the 9 of Wands. This particular person has not closed out this cycle with them. For some of you guys, this is somebody who feels like they may not be enough for you. Okay, but this is somebody I really feel like they're guarded. They're not ready to let down their guard. So this gives me the energy that if this person does take a leap towards you, like, they're still not ready to settle down. They need to heal, is what I'm hearing. This particular person is still going to heal. So they're going to come towards you, but for everybody, they're not going to be ready for you. So pay attention when this particular person reaches out and gets to telling you all these sweet nothings and telling you shit you want to hear, because actions speak louder than words. Don't allow their words to manipulate you. Allow their actions to show you what it is that they want. Because for some of y'all, they're still going to be guarded. They're going to be guarded from this situation that they're dealing with now, or that they're trying to let go of. Because with this Ace of Cups, they're not happy. They're frustrated. They're realizing that this is a marriage, this is a relationship that, you know, they're no longer supposed to be in. This person no longer serves them on their path, but I feel like they're not ready for love. You see what I'm saying? This person needs to heal from whatever it was that they experienced in this karmic relationship, in this karmic marriage, is what I'm picking up. So let's see who this reading is about. If anything resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So we got Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Taurus. And let's go one more. Who is this about for Scorpio? Heavy Capricorn, Virgo, and Scorpio. A lot of Scorpio energy today. All right, you guys, if anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed.